March 13th, 1997, began as a quiet night over Arizona, but it quickly transformed into one of the most extraordinary mass UFO sightings in history. Just after 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, the first reports emerged from Henderson, Nevada, describing a large, V-shaped object moving silently across the desert. Minutes later, witnesses near Kingman, Arizona, and then Paulden reported seeing the same formation, 5 to 7 glowing orbs traveling together, perfectly spaced and utterly silent. By 8:15 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, an unidentified former police officer in Paulden reported a cluster of reddish-orange lights disappearing over the southern horizon, further solidifying the widespread nature of the event. By 8 p.m., the mysterious lights reached Phoenix, captivating thousands of residents who looked up to witness an impossible spectacle. These were not blinking aircraft. They were a massive V-shape, estimated to be 1,000 to 2,000 feet wide, gliding smoothly and blocking out the stars as they passed overhead. Callers flooded 911, their voices filled with a mix of awe and disbelief as families stood in driveways, attempting to record the phenomenon with VHS camcorders. Police officers, airline pilots, and even the state governor, Fife Symington III, were among the countless witnesses to this unprecedented event. One man described the craft as so immense it blocked out the entire horizon, while another swore he heard absolutely nothing, not even the wind, as it passed. After nearly 2 hours of sightings spanning over 300 miles from the Nevada line through Phoenix to the edge of Tucson, the lights simply vanished. There was no crash, no debris, no trace left behind, just an eerie silence that followed the departure of the unknown. The next morning, local news outlets dubbed it the night the sky fell, playing shaky home videos of glowing orbs hovering in an eerie formation. The U.S. Air Force quickly intervened, issuing a statement that the lights were merely flares dropped during a National Guard training mission at the Berry Goldwater Range. However, many witnesses vehemently disagreed, asserting that the first wave of lights, the enormous V-shaped craft, appeared an hour before any flares were reportedly released. Adding to the controversy, military radar logs from that night, which could have provided crucial evidence, were mysteriously missing. Initially, Governor Fife Symington mocked the event at a press conference, even having an aide walk out in an alien costume to lighten the mood and avert public panic. But years later, his stance dramatically shifted. He admitted to witnessing the lights himself, describing them as otherworldly and expressing regret for his initial dismissal. Astronomers meticulously studied the available videos frame by frame, concluding that flares simply do not hold perfect formation for minutes. They drift, flicker, and fade, unlike the observed lights. For years, the government maintained its official silence, offering no further explanations for the widespread sightings, leaving many questions unanswered. Then, in 2019, new footage surfaced from a retired pilot who was in the air that night, providing a fresh perspective on the event. He described an object the size of an aircraft carrier, moving with impossible control and absolutely no sound, further challenging the official narrative. To this day, the Phoenix Lights remain the largest mass UFO sighting in history, with over 10,000 witnesses, dozens of videos, and no explanation that truly fits all the evidence. Perhaps it was an experimental aircraft, a top-secret military project, or maybe something far deeper, hinting at phenomena beyond our current understanding. Whatever it was, on that warm March night in 1997, the people of Arizona looked up and saw the sky change forever. No official explanation has ever fully satisfied the thousands who witnessed the impossible. You're watching Truth in the Shadows, where the impossible leaves evidence.